Hi, kid. Let's begin today's exciting story, The Magical Paintbrush. This is the story of young girl Annie. Annie was a curious and creative girl who formerly resided in the small town. Annie adored painting more than everything else in the world. Hours would pass as she painted, sketched, and brought her vivid imagination to life canvas. One day, Mrs. Harrison, Annie's art instructor, gave the class a unique surprise. She handed Annie a gift that was exquisitely wrapped. Mrs. Harrison gave Annie a curious look and said, "This is for you, Annie." A magical paintbrush. After thanking her teacher, she hurried home to try it out. She entered in the room with a twinkle in her eye as she opened the present. Her eyes grew wide with delight. She could feel the paintbrush's strength tingling through her fingertips as she held it in her hands. Annie carefully dipped the magical paintbrush into a pot of vibrant blue paint. As she brushed it across the canvas, something incredible happened. The blue strokes came to life. A magnificent blue butterfly fluttered off the canvas and soared around her room. Annie couldn't believe her eyes. She quickly grabbed her sketchbook and began painting with the magical brush. With each stroke, a new creation emerged. A playful kitten, a majestic castle, and even a rainbow that stretched across her bedroom wall. Annie, overwhelmed with joy, decided to paint an entire world of her own. She painted lush green forests, sparkling oceans, and towering mountains. It was a place where her imagination could run wild, where colors danced and dreams come true. Annie spent more time in her painted world. She noticed something peculiar. Her creations seemed restless and yearned for freedom. The animals looked longingly at the open fields, and the trees swayed as if whispering secrets to the wind. Annie realized that she had a responsibility to the creatures she had brought to life. She knew they deserved to be free. With a determined look on her face, she picked up her magical paintbrush once again. This time, instead of painting objects, she began to sketch doors and windows on the canvas. With each stroke, portals appeared, leading back to the real world. The animals, the trees, and the entire world she had created, eager to explore, stepped through the portals to the real world. So they live happy. Annie felt a mix of sadness and joy as her creations bid her farewell. She knew she had done the right thing, but she would miss their vibrant presence. She realized that true magic was not about keeping things for oneself, but about spreading happiness and wonder. With a renewed sense of purpose, Annie continued her artistry, using her magical paintbrush to create art that inspired others. She shared her talent with the world, painting murals that filled schools, hospitals, and parks with beauty. Annie grew older. She became a renowned artist, admired for her empathy and creativity. She never forgot the lessons she had learned with her magical paintbrush: the power of creation, the importance of setting things free, and the responsibility that comes with great power. Now, if anyone visit Annie's town today, you might just catch a glimpse of the magical creations she set free, living harmoniously with the world around them, forever grateful for the girl who brought them to life with her brush and her heart. Hey, this is the story for today. We will meet soon with new exciting story. Till then, goodbye. Keep learning and don't forget to subscribe, Talking Heads, and click bell icon for new upcoming videos.